Financial enthusiast, let's talk about something that could change your financial life forever. Compounding money. You've heard the buzzwords, but do you truly understand its potential? Welcome to Mastering Compounding Money Secrets, one book at a time. Today we'll unpack the wisdom of 7 legendary books that decode this game-changing principle. These aren't just theories, they're actionable insights that can help you build lasting wealth. From Darren Hardy's brilliant take on habits to the timeless lessons of Babylon, we've got everything you need to become a master of compounding. Here's the best part. This isn't just about money. It's about transforming your mindset, habits, and financial future. So, if you're ready to harness the magic of compounding, hit that subscribe button and join the wealth community. Trust me, you don't want to miss this journey. Stick around, because this is the ultimate guide to making your money work for you. Ready? Let's dive in. Let's start with the book, The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. The Compound Effect book delivers a simple yet profound message. Small, consistent actions lead to monumental results. Think of compounding as planting a tiny seed. Water it daily, and over time, you'll grow a towering tree. Here's the kicker. The process is painfully slow at first, but patience pays. Hardy uses the analogy of a water pump. You pump and nothing happens initially. Then a small trickle appears. Keep going, and eventually, the flow becomes unstoppable. Hardy also emphasizes the role of habits in compounding. Habits act like the engine behind the compound effect. For example, swapping a $5 daily coffee for a homemade version saves over $1,800 annually. Invest that amount consistently, and over decades, it can transform into hundreds of thousands of dollars. Let's say you save $10 daily. Over a year, that's $3,650. Now, invest that with a 10% annual return. In 10 years, it's over $63,000. After 20 years, over $230,000. That's the power of compounding. The book also highlights how small, negative habits can compound in the opposite direction. Imagine adding $10 of unnecessary debt daily. Over time, this snowball effect works against you, creating financial strain. What's the lesson here? Commit to small, consistent actions. Whether it's saving, investing, or improving your skills, compounding magnifies your efforts over time. Track your habits, both good and bad, and adjust them to align with your goals. With a solid grasp of the compound effect, let's dive into The Millionaire Next Door and uncover the hidden wealth of simplicity to master the secrets of compounding money. Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko's The Millionaire Next Door shatters stereotypes about wealth. Most millionaires aren't flaunting designer clothes or driving luxury cars. Instead, they live modestly and invest wisely. The authors identify what they call prodigious accumulators of wealth, PAWs, who consistently prioritize saving and investing over flashy consumption. One key principle? Compound interest. These millionaires leverage it by starting early and letting time do the heavy lifting. Imagine a 25-year-old investing $5,000 annually with a 7% return. By age 65, they'll have over $1.1 million. If they wait until 35 to start, they'll end up with only $540,000. This underscores the cost of delaying your financial journey. Every year matters. Here is a key insight. Millionaires use budgeting as a tool to channel funds toward investments. Tracking expenses reveals areas to cut back, like unused subscriptions or impulse buys. Redirecting even small amounts toward compounding investments can yield significant results. The book also emphasizes lifestyle creep as a compounding killer. As income increases, resist the urge to inflate your spending. Pause, focus on building assets, not liabilities. Stanley and Danko also explore the importance of frugality. a habit that allows millionaires to save a higher percentage of their income. For example, instead of financing a luxury car, many PAWs choose reliable vehicles and redirect the savings into their portfolios. Over time, these choices significantly impact net worth. Another key insight: they value time. PAWs recognize that time is a limited resource and use it efficiently to focus on wealth-building activities like financial planning and investment research instead of spending hours on activities that don't yield results. The takeaway: wealth is built through discipline, not extravagance. Focus on long-term growth and let compounding work its magic. Remember, the true millionaires are often the ones you'd never suspect because they prioritize substance over style. All right, after uncovering the hidden wealth of simplicity, let's plunge into The Richest Man in Babylon and grasp its timeless lessons on wealth to master the art of compounding your money. In The Richest Man in Babylon, George S. Clason uses ancient parables to teach modern money truths. The book emphasizes 3 golden rules: save at least 10% of your income, invest wisely, and avoid unnecessary debt. Here's where compounding enters the picture. Clason's characters invest their savings, allowing their money to earn children, and those children earn grandchildren. It's a poetic way to describe the snowball effect of compounding. Picture planting a fruit tree. The tree's first fruits are small and sparse. But with care, the harvest grows exponentially. Similarly, your investments can yield small returns at first, but over decades, they'll bear a bountiful harvest. Clason also highlights the importance of seeking wise counsel. Just as a farmer learns the best ways to nurture crops, investors should consult experts and mentors to avoid costly mistakes. This guidance ensures their children and grandchildren of money grow strong and resilient. Another lesson: avoid magical investments that promise quick riches. Clason warns against schemes that tempt people into gambling their hard-earned money. True compounding wealth is built on patience, not reckless risks. You might remember the stamp paper scam story. A striking modern example of poor financial discipline and greed comes from the infamous stamp paper scam, also known as the Telgi scam, which started in 1992 and came to light in 2003. Abdul Karim Telgi exploited the loopholes in the Indian legal and administrative systems to print counterfeit stamp paper, amassing over 20,000 crores, billions of dollars. While Telgi's initial gains appeared exponential, his reckless approach and unethical methods ultimately collapsed under scrutiny. The lesson: true wealth built through compounding requires discipline and legitimacy, not shortcuts or illegal schemes. The Telgi scam serves as a stark reminder of why Clason's advice to avoid reckless risks and seek wise counsel remains timeless. The book also introduces the concept of paying yourself first, a principle that aligns perfectly with mastering compounding money secrets. By prioritizing savings before expenses, you create a consistent habit that feeds the compounding process. Over time, this discipline turns small contributions into significant wealth. The lesson here? Start small, stay consistent, and trust the process. The ancient wisdom of Babylon proves that compounding is timeless. With disciplined saving, careful investments, and guidance from trusted experts, your wealth will grow beyond your wildest dreams. True compounding wealth is built on patience, not reckless risks. By the way, if you're enjoying this and want more content like this, comment more below, and I'll know you're on board. Now let's delve into the joys of compounding and acquire the wisdom on how wealth multiplies over time. Gautam Bade, in his book The Joys of Compounding, takes compounding beyond finances. Bade argues that compounding applies to knowledge, relationships, and personal growth too. The more you invest in yourself, the more exponential your returns. Bade draws from Warren Buffett, who famously said, "My wealth has come from a combination of living in America, some lucky genes, and compound interest." Buffett's strategy? He started investing at 11 and let compounding do the heavy lifting for decades. Bade emphasizes the importance of patience, echoing Buffett's philosophy that time is the friend of the wonderful business. This means that long-term thinking is critical, not just in finances, but in personal development and relationships. For example, the effort you invest in improving your skills today will compound into better opportunities and greater success in the future. Bade also links compounding to mental clarity and resilience. Just as financial compounding grows with consistency, mental strength grows when you regularly challenge yourself with new knowledge or step outside your comfort zone. Think of learning a new skill or tackling a challenging task. It starts hard, but gets easier as your expertise compounds. Imagine spending just 30 minutes daily learning about a topic that interests you. In a year, that's 182 hours of mastery. Whether it's financial literacy, a new language, or a career-related skill, compounding knowledge opens doors you never thought possible. Bade also warns against the temptation to harvest too early. Many fail to achieve exponential growth because they interrupt the compounding process, whether by withdrawing investments prematurely or abandoning personal growth efforts. Staying the course is key. The crucial lesson here? Compounding isn't just about money. It's a mindset and a way of life. The joys of compounding teaches us that whether you're investing financially, intellectually, or emotionally, patience and consistency unlock exponential returns. Stay committed, and the results will multiply beyond your imagination. Moving forward, let's dive into Your Money or Your Life to uncover how to compound your money and redefine wealth. Vicki Robin and Joe Dominguez's Your Money or Your Life is a financial wake-up call. It teaches that every dollar you spend represents life energy. Once you understand this, you'll start valuing money differently. The book's 9-step program focuses on aligning your spending with your values and achieving financial independence. Compounding plays a central role in this journey. The authors emphasize saving aggressively and investing in low-cost index funds. Over time, these investments compound, creating a passive income stream that covers your living expenses. Robin and Dominguez also introduced the idea of a real hourly wage. By calculating how much of your time and effort each purchase costs, you'll make more intentional financial decisions. For instance, if an item costs 5 hours of work, you'll think twice before buying it. This mindset shift is transformative. The book also highlights tracking your expenses meticulously to identify spending leaks. Once you eliminate these leaks, you can redirect that money into investments. Over decades, this habit alone can yield profound financial results. The authors provide another critical piece of advice. Understand you're enough. Instead of endlessly chasing material possessions, focus on reaching a point where your financial goals align with your life satisfaction. This eliminates unnecessary stress and maximizes the joy of financial freedom. Think of money as a snowball. Every time you save and invest, you're adding snow to the ball. Push it down a hill, aka give it time, and it becomes an unstoppable avalanche. Mastering compounding money secrets with one of these books at a time isn't just about numbers, it's about redefining wealth and aligning it with your values. The crucial lesson here? Compounding accelerates your journey to financial freedom. Focus on saving and investing in alignment with your life goals. Recognize what enough means for you and let compounding take care of the rest. If you're eager to dive deeper into Your Money or Your Life, don't miss our video, 9 Steps to Financial Freedom from Your Money and Your Life, where I summarize the book. You can find the link below this video. All right, financial enthusiasts, let's dive into The Little Book That Still Beats the Market and uncover the formula for investment success. Joel Greenblatt's the little book that still beats the market distills the complexities of investing into a simple and effective formula designed for anyone. The book introduces a magic formula that identifies undervalued stocks, companies trading at a lower price relative to their intrinsic value, and suggests holding them for the long term. Greenblatt emphasizes that the magic formula isn't about finding quick wins, but rather letting time and compounding do the heavy lifting. By sticking to this disciplined, formulaic approach, even small, consistent investments can grow exponentially. The compounding effect magnifies returns as profits are reinvested year after year. Imagine investing $10,000 using Greenblatt's formula in undervalued companies that average a 15% annual return. In 10 years, this grows to over $40,000. In 20 years, over $163,000. The numbers might sound extraordinary, but they're a testament to the power of compounding paired with disciplined investing. The book also demystifies the fear of market volatility, encouraging investors to focus on long-term trends rather than short-term fluctuations. Greenblatt's strategy requires patience and a belief in the system's ability to deliver results over time. The main point to remember: Greenblatt's magic formula is a practical guide for leveraging compounding in the stock market. Stick to the formula, remain patient, and watch your investments grow steadily and significantly over time. Now, let's dive into the next book, One Up on Wall Street, and uncover The Individual Investor's Advantage. Peter Lynch's One Up on Wall Street is a timeless classic that empowers individual investors to outperform even the most seasoned professionals. Lynch's core philosophy is simple. As an individual, you have unique insights into the market. You encounter trends, businesses, and products in your daily life that institutional investors might overlook. Lynch emphasizes identifying undervalued stocks, companies with strong fundamentals trading below their true worth. His approach is centered on buying and holding these stocks long enough to allow the compounding effect to take over. He famously advises, "Know what you own and know why you own it." This ensures your investments align with both your knowledge and your goals. Imagine noticing a fast-growing retail chain in your area that hasn't yet caught Wall Street's attention. By investing early, as the business expands, so does your investment. Over time, compounding magnifies these gains, turning a well-informed decision into substantial wealth. Lynch also demystifies the stock-picking process by encouraging investors to focus on companies they understand. He explains how everyday observations, like noticing an emerging product or service gaining popularity, can lead to incredible investment opportunities. The most important takeaway? Your edge as an individual investor lies in your ability to recognize opportunities in the real world. Pairing this insight with a long-term mindset and the power of compounding can help you build significant wealth over time. Lynch's message is clear. Anyone can succeed in the stock market with curiosity, patience, and discipline. All right, financial enthusiast, after diving into these 7 incredible books, let's unlock additional gems to amplify compounding wisdom. Compounding isn't confined to finance. It's a universal principle that transforms our habits, relationships, and yes, our bank accounts. It's the secret sauce that magnifies every small step we take. Let's revisit these powerhouse books to see how they make the magic of compounding come alive. In Darren Hardy's The Compound Effect, we discover that small daily actions create unstoppable momentum. Whether it's saving a few dollars or committing to better habits, every step compounds into something extraordinary. Hardy reminds us that consistency is the quiet hero behind all monumental achievements. Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko's The Millionaire Next Door reveals the hidden power of frugality. Millionaires know that every dollar saved today multiplies into tomorrow's freedom. By living below their means and investing wisely, they supercharge the compounding effect and build wealth that lasts generations. George S. Clayson's timeless classic, The Richest Man in Babylon, brings compounding to life with poetic simplicity. Treat money as your servant and it will earn children and grandchildren who work tirelessly for you. It's a masterclass in patience, discipline, and letting your investments flourish over time. Gautam Baidi's The Joys of Compounding expands the concept beyond money. Investing in knowledge, relationships, and personal growth compounds just as powerfully as financial investments. Baid shows us that becoming 1% better every day leads to exponential success in every area of life. In Your Money or Your Life, Vicky Robin and Joe Dominguez redefine wealth by aligning spending with values. They show us how eliminating wasteful expenses and redirecting savings into investments can create a life fueled by purpose and financial independence. Compounding here isn't just about money, it's about freedom. Joel Greenblatt's The Little Book That Still Beats the Market offers a straightforward formula for finding undervalued stocks and holding them long-term. By trusting in the compounding effect and remaining patient, even modest investments can grow into substantial wealth. Finally, Peter Lynch's One Up on Wall Street gives individual investors a game-changing edge. Lynch shows how spotting undervalued opportunities in your everyday life and holding on to them can unleash the true power of compounding. Knowledge, patience, and curiosity are the keys to long-term success. The crucial lesson here? Whether it's your finances, habits, or personal growth, compounding works its magic when paired with discipline and patience. These books prove that small, consistent efforts build extraordinary results. So take the lessons from these masters and let compounding transform every corner of your life. Now, let's bring it all together and learn how to apply these lessons today. Start now. Whether it's saving, investing, or learning, the sooner you start, the bigger your results. Be consistent. Small, regular actions lead to massive change. Stick to the plan, even when progress feels slow. Invest wisely. Choose investments that align with your risk tolerance and long-term goals. Minimize expenses. Every dollar saved is a dollar that can compound for you. Embrace the process. Compounding isn't flashy, but it's powerful. Trust it, and the rewards will come. Financial enthusiast, if there's one thing we've learned today, it's that the magic of compounding isn't just about numbers, it's a mindset, a discipline, and a way of life. Each of these books unlocks a different piece of the puzzle, helping you take small, consistent steps that lead to massive results over time. Now it's your turn. Start implementing these principles today, whether it's saving a little more, investing smarter, or simply being consistent in your efforts. Remember, every action you take compounds into the future you dream of. Remember, the purpose of this video is to educate you on various aspects of investing and not to give you any specific investment advice. Investing involves risks and uncertainties, and you should always do your own research and consult with qualified professionals before making any financial decisions. However, past performance does not guarantee future results, and you should always consider the risk of investments before putting your money at stake. Now, if you found this video helpful, I highly recommend watching my next video, which is the perfect complement to this one. Do not hesitate to share this video. It may help someone. Subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts on today's video. Until next time, stay disciplined, stay curious, and keep building your path to wealth. You've got this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.